Welcome to Procreate tutorial minimal landscape series. Today you will learn how to make a smooth gradient in Procreate. I promise you this one is easy to draw. Let's have a look at the color palette we are going to use, and let's get started. My canvas size is 3000 pixels by 4000 pixels. The first brush we use is monoline brush, which you can find in calligraphy. The color we use is soft pink. Draw a big circle and hold your pencil. The edit shape option pops up. Let's choose circle. Now we can move this circle to the center and drag the color in the top right corner to fill it. Create a new layer and turn on clipping mask. Go to airbrushing and pick up the hot airbrush. Select this pink. The brush size can be the maximum. Let's draw on the top and then select the first color in the palette. Just increase the brightness by dragging the blue point to the top in classic mode. And draw lines around the halfway of the circle. Now go to this icon in the top left corner. We use Gaussian blur. Slide to the right. The value is around 35%. Now we get a smooth gradient for the background. Create a new layer and also enable clipping mask, which allows us to draw scenes within the circle. Select the first color in the palette, use monoline brush, and reduce the size of the brush a little bit, and let's draw the mountains in the back. Draw it slowly so you have better control. Close the shape even you can't see the bottom part, just to make sure we can fill it with color. Now let's select the soft text brush you like. I'm using a self-made brush which I will be sharing with you guys for free, so stay tuned. You can use noise brush in touch-ups or willow charcoal brush in charcoals. Select the background color and make sure the brush opacity is about 50%. Go to layers and turn alpha lock for this layer. Gently draw within the mountain shape and do not go over the top edge. Create a new layer and make it a clipping mask. Go back to monoline brush, select the second color in the palette. Let's draw the second layer of mountains. Close the shape and fill it with color. No need to draw everything perfect for one time, adjust it anytime you need. And select the texture brush and the first color in the palette, and turn alpha lock for this layer, adding the texture. Let's repeat the steps. Add a new layer and enable clipping mask. Let's use monoline brush and the third color in the palette to draw the mountains in the front. Again, turn alpha lock, use the second color for the soft texture. Now we have finished the mountain part. Let's add a new layer to draw the sun. Select the last color and monoline brush. Draw a small circle, hold and select circle to get a perfect circle. Enable alpha lock for this layer. Use the background color and the texture brush you selected. Just swap for a few times. First step, let's add a new layer and draw some flying birds. The brush we use is Studio Paint in inking. You can click on the brush again to open settings and increase streamline value to draw smooth lines. Let's draw the birds. Gradually release the pressure when you draw the lines. Now duplicate this layer and click the arrow icon. Move this group upwards. Okay, we can count it down. And give it a like if you have enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you and see you next time.